Okay, we're carrying on with our topic of functions. And just a very, very short little thing today that we didn't do last week. Last week we started really revising linear function. And we said, so yeah, we're just going to add a little bit to it, and then the rest you guys are going to work. So we said that linear function, they look like this, ax plus q. I might have used other letters, but basically we said that the a, what does the a do? It's the gradient. Positive will go up, negative going down. The higher it is, the more steep it is. And the q is the vertical shift, up or down. Plus positive goes up, q goes down. What we didn't discuss about is about horizontal, vertical line. I want you to think about, let's start with a vertical line. So I've got a vertical line. You can see that red line that crosses the y-axis. So the y-intercept is -2. Okay? We'll say that this is, let's say, gx. Okay? How do we write, what would be the name function gx? Let's pause here. Right, so, yeah, I talked to the guys over here, and I also changed, instead of writing f of x equal ax plus q, y equal ax plus q, okay? Because I want to just talk about y in terms of x. And the question is, how do we call these red and green lines, okay? So the guys here, Ollie more specifically, realized straight away that the red line is y equal -2. It doesn't matter what x is, whatever x is, y is always -2. Now if we compare it to the ax plus q, we can see that q is -2, okay? So there's a vertical shift. If I was drawing, for example, this line, which is really the x-axis, okay, this function, we said is going to be y equals 0, because y is always 0. Whatever x is, y is 0. So if I'm adding -2 or minusing 2, q -2 is y equals -2. Okay? All the horizontal lines have the same kind of name. They're always y equals something. We also realize that there is no x here. Why is there no x? Because the a in front of the x was 0. 0 times x will be 0. So that's why there's no x in these horizontal lines. Okay? Because the a is 0. And it does make sense that a is 0 because we said a is the gradient. Okay? And if the line is horizontal, there is no steepness. The gradient is 0. Are you alright? Okay. Now, a little bit more tricky are these vertical lines. Okay? So these are horizontal lines. Okay? Like these. These two are horizontal lines. A little bit more tricky are these vertical lines. Okay? Draw them here. So in a vertical line like here, also I went through it and seen there, I said very correctly that the y have different values here. Okay? Luke said infinite value. Okay, so over here y is equal 1. Over here y is equal -1. Over here y equal -2. Over here y will be equal 100. But in all those points, x is always the same. This vertical line, the x are always going to be equal to. And that's what we call that vertical line. So vertical line, horizontal line are y equals something, vertical line are x equals something, and the y can be whatever. Okay? Another example, well, let's take this example, okay? So this is also a vertical line. The y-axis is also a vertical line, but this vertical line will be x equal what? What will be this vertical line? What is x along the y-axis? It's 0. So the y-axis is a line called x equals 0. Okay? Right. I'll pause here and we're going to do some exercise.